Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm making a brief video about some idea of what WWE could do leading up to next year's WrestleMania pay-per-view. One thing that, people have been going about is Roman Reigns going to win, Brock Lesnar wins. Well, this is a scenario if Brock Lesnar was to retain the World Heavyweight Championship in the direction that WWE wants to go with here at WrestleMania 31 this coming Sunday. So my idea here would be, if they were to go with Brock Lesnar, retain the World Heavyweight Championship, they could have a really cool idea thrown in here. Since they don't have the World Heavyweight Champion on television on a weekly and monthly basis defending the title, they could create like a UFC type scenario and relate it to the fans being upset that, Brock Lesnar isn't there every month to defend the title, doing his thing as being a reigning and defending champion. So they could go with an interim WWE World Heavyweight Champion. That guy can be Seth Rollins, since he is the Money in the Bank briefcase holder for this year's, the year-long contract for the World Heavyweight Championship. He could be the interim champion and have these two through an entire year from after WrestleMania 31 leading up to the Royal Rumble, those two having very good matches against other opponents defending their championship belts. Brock Lesnar would do probably Night of Champions and SummerSlam, plus also the Royal Rumble, or maybe even Survivor Series, whichever thing they want to do. And when Brock Lesnar isn't defending his actual WWE World Heavyweight title, they could have the interim champion, Seth Rollins, defend the title on a month-to-month basis, or, 1 month here, 1 month there, and, give the main event spot to the U.S. or Intercontinental title match, as they originally planned. So what I would recommend is doing a humongous year build-up leading into the Royal Rumble and have it the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, which is Brock Lesnar, versus the interim WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins, and have a unified, undisputed championship match to determine who would go to WrestleMania to face the Royal Rumble winner. In that case, since they have discussed a lot about last couple of weeks of Rock versus Brock Lesnar 2, they could always go ahead and have The Rock screw over Brock Lesnar, making The Rock become a bad guy, which would be kind of interesting. Brock Lesnar the good guy, The Rock the bad guy, and do a role reversal from the original fight that they had in 2002 at SummerSlam, and have those two go at it at WrestleMania 32, leaving Seth Rollins with the main event spot as the current and reigning defending World Heavyweight Champion against whoever was to win the Royal Rumble. I think it would leave, a lot of interest into the Royal Rumble. The last several years, the last 2 years, the Royal Rumble hasn't been that big of a deal. Especially 2014 and 2015. 2013 was an okay Royal Rumble. Despite the fact that John Cena won the Royal Rumble, I think it would have been better to have somebody else, but they were trying to do Rock John Cena too, so that's where they came up with the logic behind that. But bottom line is, I truly believe that this would be a very smart and realistic idea here. I think it would be, it'd give people some realism to an actual sporting event, UFC has done so many different things with the UFC title because of injuries, contract disputes. This could be something similar to that, only taking a real life, issue that people have with Brock Lesnar not defending the championship not week after week, but month after month, defending it against other opponents each month. And Seth Rollins could be the guy substituting that, leaving Seth Rollins with the main event, with the Royal Rumble winner, to defend his championship. Not to mention, it would give Seth Rollins the capability of having a nice long title run through 2015 as an interim champion, and then pretty much looming into or becoming the actual real heavyweight champion. I think that would be a very cool idea, and it would definitely give the Brock and Rock 2 match, a more realistic feel, because I don't think Brock Lesnar versus The Rock for the WWE Championship with 2 part-timers for a title is exactly the best idea to go with, because where does that leave the Royal Rumble winner? I mean, what, The Rock's going to win the Royal Rumble? I mean, that's kind of dumb. I mean, where does he come off to be able to win the Royal Rumble? He ain't even a full-time wrestler. He'd be a featured guest wrestler on the Royal Rumble match, so I think that would be a little retarded. The best thing to go with is Rock interferes, screws Brock Lesnar, and, is basically standing up for Roman Reigns for the fact that he, lost to Brock Lesnar, and, people didn't give him the type of respect he deserved, and they all chose Brock Lesnar over his relative. And I think that would be really cool. It would be leaving a realistic kind of feel to it, and it would give the audience a different aspect to look at. But anyway, just wanted to throw that idea out there to you guys. Leave me any comments or thoughts that you might want to leave me on, the bottom of this video. And hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the small little idea I thought that they could bring into the storylines leading into 2015 to 2016. And you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye.